know.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New Orleans and Cooperstown. Now into the box, Byron Buxton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Farmers, the center fielder, Byron.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Rodriguez is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. First pitch coming, here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is there, and that retires the side. Striding in is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 2-0 on the way. Is looked at for the first strike. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Next up, Michael Young. Ryan's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things. Things out here in a tie ball game. Now the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Boggs has it. Throws in time for the first out of the second. Digging in next, Jason Bay. First pitch of the AB now. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Lifted in the air out to left. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
1-2 now.
I got the count. 1-2.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. And now Eric Davis set to lead off the home half of the second.
No less fielder. Number 24.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Gallo is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So Now into the box is Wade Boggs.
Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Ryan has his target. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Cal.
At the plate now, Cal Ripken hit in the air down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Boggs at third, Ripken at second with one away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And that one yanked just foul. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. 2 on, 2 out, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
All right, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Piazza gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Mike Piazza. The pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Nolan Ryan. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Murray is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Bob Feller.
The pitcher, Bob Feller.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. Here it comes, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. No one on with 1 down. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Ryan gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away now for Michael Young. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box, Eddie Murray. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Young rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Stepping in now, Eric Davis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The 2-2 pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. In there.
The third baseman,
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Count 2-1.
The set and the 2-1. Murray, the runner at third. Davis on a second with 2 down. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
now batting, Cal.
Standing in now, Cal Ripken. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Boggs is on his way home. He will score as they move on top 4-0. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding.
gotta play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the North on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trust fashion, huh? You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nike to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't mean come tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you huh? You about to go treat your huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and new people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got a bundle of dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it, run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup. DJ made the man get fresh on the track. Whoa, 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 yeah.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Flash and the Wolves. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball. 0-1 the count.
7 o'clock.
And this is popped up near second base. And there's the first out. Next to hit, Michael Young.
The second baseman, Michael Young.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And a big swing as Young sends a drive out to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Eddie Murray.
First baseman, number 33.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to stand in is Eric Davis. First pitch on its way. As he lines it out to center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And that one yanked just foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. That'll bring in Nick Solak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first down of the inning. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike. Shohei Ohtani is on deck. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
First delivery to him. Shohei Ohtani is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
I'm set with the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Popped him up. Boggs is there. 2 down. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now the first pitch.
No, inside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There goes Buxton. Strike taken. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Here's the 1-1. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 2-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
That is good.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Now at the plate, here is Cal Ripken. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ohtani comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and in next is Kirby Puckett. Trying to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike one. Ball and a strike. Puckett is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base. Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Full count, 3-2. And that misses for ball four. So next to bat will be Pudge Rodriguez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Puckett, base runner at first with one out. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cy Young.
The pitcher, Cy Young.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
The 0-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now to bat, David Fletcher.
The shortstop.
First pitch on the way.
Fletcher.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. Stepping in next, Albert Pujols. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, German Mercedes. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Ready with the 2-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Ohtani is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate now is Eddie Murray. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lifted down the line in left. Ohtani waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Outside,
Ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So stepping in is Byron Buxton, who worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rodriguez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired. 2 down now. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eric Davis.
The left fielder, number 24.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the next to bat will be Wade Boggs. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Next to dig in, Cal Ripken flew out last time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston.
And this one runs up high, ball one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Third baseman,
Set and the pitch.
Young.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field, and that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Murray is there, and he's got it for the first out. Up next, Albert Pujols, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And now the first pitch. And this pitch is low, but Pudge is able to hang with it there. Hiura on third. DeYoung at second with 2 gone.
2 balls.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Freddie Freeman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in, Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity. Rob Dibble, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first pitch to him. Kirby Puckett is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. This is hit softly to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2. Fastball Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now here's the first offering. Cy Young will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now to the plate, Nick Solak. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The right fielder.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two and 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Byron Buxton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Again, another foul ball. Ready on 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first by Young in time for the out. So next to hit is Keston Hiura. It was a walk in his last trip. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. So here is Paul DeYoung. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Rodriguez has it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Kenny Lofton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game. This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit is Michael Young. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses inside 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Next up is Eddie Murray as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, number 24.
At the plate now, Eric Davis. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Outside.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Solak will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Not shortstop, David Fletcher.
And so take strike 1 on the inside corner.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now it'll be Yerman Mercedes. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Dominic Smith will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Mercedes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The count now at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Stepping in once again is Nick Solak. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Wade Davis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in will be Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him.
Nope, upstairs.
The 1-0 home.
That's a ball.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Next, it'll be Cal Ripken. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 2-0 on the way. Down the third baseline. DeYoung's got it. The second for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Kirby Puckett. Popped him up. Pujols has got it, and the side is retired. Ready now is Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering.
Buxton.
And he gets ahead 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. In under the hands with the fastball, it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Down the left field line and deep. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is right there, 1 down. And now here is Shohei Ohtani. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The second baseman.
Kenny Lofton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please.
Into the box, Keston Hiura, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses again. The command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Next, here is David Fletcher, and their runners at the corners now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puckett is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready to begin the eighth, and now it'll be the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
Get down, 1-1.
And there's ball two now. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Willie McCovey will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the stretch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Rodriguez stands at second with no outs. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And there's one down now. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB now.
0-1.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Hit out towards second. A throw to the plate. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So we've got runners at the corners here. One away. And here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. Now the first pitch. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Striding in is Eddie Murray. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Lee Smith enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right side. Reined in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Rob Dibble is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Into the box, Albert Pujols grounded out in his last at-bat.
Albert.
And a good fastball here, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
2-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So now here is Yerman Mercedes, singled in his last at-bat. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Slider, and that's in there for strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So two punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Lee Smith is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Nick Solak. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 24.
Let's pass.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple waves, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
He's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Now with the plate is Wade Boggs. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Wolves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Boston and Cooperstown. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first by Young in time for the out. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Bouncer to the left side. And there are two away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Anthony Rendon will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The center fielder.
A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. Nothing in one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
1-2.
A little low. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So now to the plate, Michael Young. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's
1-1.
1-1.
Strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Buxton has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Eddie Murray. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Back goes Grisham. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. In the hit will be Trent Grisham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
That's off the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Grounded to the right. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So now here is Nico Goodrum looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Third baseman, Wade.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posada recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Boggs is retired, and there's one away. Now into the box, Cal Ripken. First pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next is Kirby Puckett. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Rodriguez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Cole is retired, and there's one away. Next up, Byron Buxton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Fly ball right down the line and left. Davis is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
2-2. And this one runs in on him as he... Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The catcher,
Low for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And now in the box, lefty Grove.
The pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Digging in next, Kenny Lofton. Base hit in his first trip. And the pitch.
Lofton.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The left fielder, Mike.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Digging in, switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He doubled his last time up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Young falls for this one as he makes the play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young.
The second baseman, Michael.
A high fastball is in there. And here's a fastball to Young, but he can't come up with it. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing and a miss, and Young is down on strikes, one away.
Now batting.
First pitch
baseman,
on its way.
Eddie.
High and deep down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And stepping in, Eric Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So now into the box is Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Inside, ball 2.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Fouled away. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out.
High and deep to right center. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. To plate now, Nico Goodrum. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. In now, Dominic Smith. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Jeff Bagwell will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Garrett Cole, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Byron Buxton now. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the deep.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Cole at third. Buxton is over at second with one down in the inning. Lofton is there. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. Cole rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Venezuela and Cooperstown. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here's the first pitch to him. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. The runner's breaking for home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Now one down with the bases empty. And here comes the babe. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And the pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. Catfish steps into his windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
First pitch on his way. Salvador Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. Just hung in there on that one. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
High in the air out to center field. Mazzara is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit, Michael Young.
Second baseman, Michael Young.
And now the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. One out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Hoskins, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That is good. The first baseman.
Into the box now, Eddie Murray. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ruth back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate here is Willie McCovey, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a foul pop behind the plate, but this will land untouched. This is skied into short left center. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Paul DeYoung. Hit back toward the mound, reined in on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next to stand in is Ryan McMahon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Catfish is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. At the plate now is Eric Davis. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Wade Bob.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Now to bat, Cal. Trying to make some. Baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Atlanta and Cooperstown. So now here is Ricky Henderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Atlanta, the right fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Now here's the pitch. This one's down to third. And that's the first out. So stepping in is Ernie Banks. Now the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there to handle it is Young for route number 2. Stepping in next, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always hitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Striding in is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And the slider tails outside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ohtani waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty. And here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Into the box, Eddie Murray. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And at first for him following the 1-out single. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Young, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Henderson is there, 2 down. So the next to bat will be Eric Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that one yanked just foul. 2 out with a man at first. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Shohei Ohtani. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Davis is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Justin Turner. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Davis is right there as he takes it for the second out. 2 down with a runner at first. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Catfish comes set. Here it comes. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. So here is Willie McCovey, set to lead off the home half of the second.
No left fielder, Willie.
Kirby Puckett will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And now the first pitch. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Wade Boggs. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Stepping in now, Cal Ripken. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Line drive, base hit to right. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. And now, Catfish Hunter. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Henderson is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Banks is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger. Now it'll be JT Realmuto. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. At the plate, John Means. And he's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Means is retired, 2 down now. Next to dig in, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. And bottom of the third now. And stepping up as the shortstop, Michael Young.
The second baseman, Michael.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Banks has it. And there's one away. So next to hit is Eddie Murray. He flew out in his last debut. It's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Drilled right back up the middle. Banks has got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up is Eric Davis. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Ernie Banks. We begin the top of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
No one on with 1 down. That brings up Mike Trout. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Into the corner and slicing foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Ohtani is retired, 2 down now. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., runner in scoring position with Sudan. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton is there, and the inning is over. Ready now is Kirby Puckett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to hit is Wade Boggs. He singled in his first debut. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First pitch on its way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And another foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble that a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Buzz Rodriguez. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. fifth, and set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on the way. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. There to play it is Young. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Hunter's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in once again is Michael Young, who bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Hit out towards second. McMahon fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next will be the pitcher, John Means.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next, it'll be Ernie Banks. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now at the plate is Eddie Murray. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
Popped him up.
Eddie.
McMahon moving to his left. 1 out. Next, here is Eric Davis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Kirby Puckett digging in now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Pitch on the way.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Rodriguez is after it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Tries to dump this one out to left. And this will be taken down no problem for the... Now to the plate, Wade Boggs. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Banks backhands it deep in the hole. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Cal Ripken. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And he misses with it 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Henderson is over to his left as he snags this one for the 1st out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. He's set. Here it comes.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Paul Konerko come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A ball and a strike. One and two now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Again, another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Now the relay home. He beats the tag, safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Number 1.
Kenny Lofton popped him up. Turner in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Dan Plesac has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready to begin the eighth, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Outfield in the no doubles defense, now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Puckett is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now, Ryan McMahon, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High in the air down the right field line. McMahon leads off first with 1 away. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Count even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
High in the air out to center field. Lofton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Adam Duvall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The runner on first with 2 away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Puckett gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young.
For the flag, the second baseman.
First delivery to him. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. So now to the plate, Eddie Murray, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. Singled in his last at-bat. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now into the box, Kirby Puckett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tom Henke comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ricky Henderson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Henderson is retired, and there's one away. Next up, Ernie Banks. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Now,
1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pitch popped up. Murray has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today, 1-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a name Shrek. With the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, how the beat like a horse. Build flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never a brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow throughs in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, knows kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's automatic how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go.